Hey everybody, I came up with a pretty neat idea. I've noticed that a few of my friends here on YouTube either recommend books or have written books, and some even do book reviews. Well, I was thinking, when I saw a book that I wanted to get, I thought, well, I'll go to Amazon.com, see if I can find it. And realized, I've had a little Amazon.com store of my own there for about a year now. It doesn't get any activity. It's tied into a website that isn't really doing much at this time. It will, though. Unfortunately, what I need to increase the activity there is money and time, both of which I don't have much of. My free time is pretty limited, and what free time I have, I usually end up using to try to relax. Sorry about the sniffles, I've got some kind of allergy going on here. But I went ahead and I changed around my Amazon.com bookstore to relate to my YouTube channel, and I put some of the books that my friends have either reviewed or recommended or written on this page. I have the ability to make my own comments and make titles to categories and things like that. Well, I made a category page called books. Well, let's see. What do I call that thing? Let me take a look at it. Books for my friends at YouTube. So far, I have a book that was recommended by Pete, the Wanderingmaster. A book written by Thomas Allen Berg. It's an excellent book. He talks about it a lot on his channel. You should take a look at it. Also, a DVD by Brewer and Berg. So Michael Brewer and Thomas Allen Berg. Very interesting video. You can watch some of their cuts from that video on the Our Boy channel. I'll put a link to it on the description box over here. And a couple of books that I'm currently reading. One that I'm reading now, and one that I have waiting for as my next book. A couple of books that I recommend. Also, I put in a book that I saw in a video by freesouljah. And a friend of mine, Kyle, Ambassador 1022, is actually doing book reviews, so I've added a couple of those books. Now, I haven't asked permission from any of these people yet, so but I will ask permission before I go ahead and use their names in my bookstore. Most of these people are pretty good friends of mine, and if they didn't want me to do it, they would be very kind about the fact that I already had, so I'm not worried about them. But if you want me to put a book on this page for you, I will get permission first. But this could be a very interesting thing. Now, this does make some money for me, but there are some pretty extreme limitations. Unfortunately, it's not a gold mine. The percentage of what comes to me in the circle of unity is very limited. It starts at 4% of the book sale, so that's 4 cents on a dollar. If I go over a certain amount, it becomes 6 cents on a dollar. So you got to sell a lot of books to make any money. But if I play this right, some money could come in, and it would be enough money to sink into my circle of unity projects, which I haven't been able to put much time or money into because of the limitations of both of those in my life. I'm hoping that with this idea and a few other ideas, I can free up some time and perhaps bring some money in to help get the Circle of Unity started and moving and doing what I envision it to do, which is ultimately to bring more peaceful relations among and between these different religions and spiritual people of this planet. I really feel that this is something that I need to do and want to do, and if I could, I would put all of my time into it. But unfortunately, you know, I work 45, 50 hours a week, and I have many other obligations here at home with my son and my wife, and my time is just too limited. And what time I do have, like I said, I try to relax. I play video games, or watch a little TV, or spend some time here on YouTube. So, yeah, if you are interested in taking a look at this, I'll put a link to it over here in the box. Take a look, and if you want me to put a book on there, put your name on there, you'll see how I have it set up. And if you'd like for me to do that for you, then please just ask. Another thing I'd like to say is it's free to set up one of these accounts at Amazon.com, so anybody who's watching this can certainly do it themselves, but it's, like I said, there's not a lot of money involved. And if we all pull together for me, then maybe some money can come into me. I mean, why would it be that everybody's making no money? Why don't you just send some to me? And if you buy stuff from Amazon.com, go through my link. If you don't go through anybody's link, then nobody's making any money except Amazon.com. So go through my link and help the Circle of Unity. I do plan to get this thing moving. I've just got to figure out how to free up some time and some money to make it happen. Peace.